Hello, my friends, Assalamu alaikum. So let's continue from where we finished. I was saying they do not intend, therefore, they cannot be accountable. Let's continue from here. The human being accepts Amanah because he possesses something unique in the created order, and that is the capacity to choose knowingly. Within this framework, this acceptance is not treated as a separate historical episode detached from creation. Rather, it is inseparable from the moment when the human being is fashioned and endowed with moral gravity. The body is fashioned, God breathes of his ruh, human dignity is established, prostration is commanded, moral responsibility is intensified. The Quran gives no indication of multiple breathings or separate bestowals. In chapter 15, verse 29, and in chapter 38, verse 72, they describe the same divine act from different contexts. The Amanah mentioned later describes the moral consequence of that act, not a separate occurrence. The closing words of the ayah or verse, therefore, become clearer when read carefully. In chapter 33, verse 72, it states, "Indeed, he was unjust and ignorant." This is not a claim that the human beings lack moral knowledge. It is a diagnosis of failure despite moral awareness. The human being knows what justice is, yet violates it. He recognizes restraint, yet surrenders to impulse. He is aware of moral boundaries, yet crosses them knowingly. The rebuke presupposes awareness. That is why it is blameworthy. Amanah therefore anchors the entire human test. It explains why failure is blameworthy without making success automatic. It explains why struggle exists without rendering it cruel. And it explains why moral weight attaches to intention rather than outcome. My friends, the human being is not condemned for carrying Amanah. He is honored for being capable of it. The tragedy lies not in possessing moral freedom, but in misusing it. So we will continue from here in the next segment. Thank you.